Okay, hello guys. Sorry, I ran to get like a drink and stuff really quick before stream. Food ideas, no avocado, bagel. Bagels are always the right answer. I do warn you, I'm drinking soda and I don't drink soda very often. And I've already dumped soda on my shirt once and I've literally had it for like not even a full minute. You don't have bagels? Oh my gosh. How could you? How dare you? No bagels? Pokebot, no. Let's be honest, are you really surprised though? How often do I forget to actually open them? You dislike bagels, but why? It's just bread, essentially. You can put anything on it. You do realize there's like a lot of different types of bagels, right? Okay, I don't know what to play first. So, we'll figure that out. I wanted to stream today, but I'll be honest, I have no plan going into this at all. So hold on. Is my recently played messed up? Or has somebody been on my account? Because it says I've recently played Wild Horse Islands and I haven't. No, all of these are my devices. That's kind of weird. I think Roblox is trying to trick me into playing Wild Horse Islands again. No, nobody knows my password. Like, my own family doesn't even know it. The only sessions logged in are logged in at my IP. So, like, where I live. Fancy pajamas, that's awesome. Right now I'm wearing sweatpants and an axolotl t-shirt. A very cute t-shirt. See, like, I don't like streaming Roblox Studio for the fact of it's really funky with the way it captures. Sometimes it captures the side panels, sometimes it doesn't. So if I really wanted to capture it properly, I'd have to capture my entire screen, which I don't really like doing on stream. I'm gonna join my private server on Rio. So for those of you who aren't aware, I think most people here are, I'm working on my own horse game. It's very bare bones, like extremely bare bones, but it's progress, I guess, right? So I have a lot of stuff planned. I might be able to give you guys some sneak peeks or something, but I can't go too crazy. Right now I'm trying to update things as much as possible while I have the energy and while I'm trying to get the game up and going. And then once I get to a point that I'm pretty happy with, I'm gonna like slow down on updates a little bit so I can focus on doing more for each update and stuff. If you guys can't find it, go to my Roblox profile. You can ask for my username in chat and one of the mods will get it for you. Go to my groups, like it shows the groups I'm in. Find Blue Wisp Interactive and look at the experiences on that group because that is where the game is at. You also might see a familiar face standing behind me ominously. Yeah, he was added in with the new update. The models and stuff, like the textures are a little bit glitched, but the way this model is made is very funky. These models will probably be replaced eventually. But yeah, I added some new stuff today. I do need to add window frames on these windows, so eventually they'll look a little bit better. But for now, I just did that so I could at least have the indoor arena here. And I'll keep, I'll keep updating the arenas and stuff as time goes on. We just got like an empty flat work indoor arena in here. And I have more detail I want to add to the roofs and stuff. But for now, I just have the lighting disabled in here so they're not just in darkness. Yeah, I'm in a private server for now, just so I'm not being like swarmed and stuff while I'm trying to show this stuff off. Yeah, I have a lot of things I'm gonna keep adjusting and updating. I turned the smaller arena into a pole bending arena. So the controls are pretty difficult, so if you can pole bend with like, if you can pole bend flawlessly at like a canter or a gallop, you are incredibly talented. We also got jumps, and I did fix the back legs on the jump animation, but something is messed up with the rotation of the jump. That every time you jump, your horse rotates backwards a little bit, and it causes it to give like a kangaroo effect. I'm trying to find a way to fix that. So that way, at least it'll like tilt forward at the end or something like it's landing. There's still more to be done with the jump animation, but I just gotta figure out how to fix that because I've tried multiple things and they didn't work. Ken's just a kangaroo apparently. But if you look at the back legs, I did do my best to make them look a little more like an actual horse jump, where they like bend in at the end. I don't know, everything's still pretty heavy work in progress, but it's better than it was before. And then, I think my favorite part is the barrels. They turned out a lot better than I thought they were going to. Like, look at these. You get like the old rusty dented up barrels that have been knocked over a bunch of times. We have like the little lines where they got welded together and stuff like that. I know I've been reading the suggestions and like there's a couple things planned already. Oh yeah, I forgot. I made that where you can't jump over it now. But yes, they actually were supposed to be trans colors. But I don't know. I think it's okay for what it is, especially since I have like no scripting experience and pretty much no experience with anything in this game. Like building, scripting, making the horses, animations. I think I've done okay. Like, if it tells you anything, the last thing I built in Roblox Studio before this was a hallway. Just a plain white hallway with a couple bars going across the roof. That was it. So, like, this is a big improvement from that, you know? But, I do have plans for a couple updates, which if you guys are interested, I'll tell you about. I give you guys some tasty spoilers. Okay, so I have a couple updates planned. So the arenas, this is part 1 of arenas. I'll be at some point doing a part 2 of this where I'm going to update the indoor arena, adjust some things with the current arenas, probably add more buildings and arenas and stuff like that. But for now, it's, you know, I wanted to give at least something to start building the world a little bit more, you know. So my plans for updates in order is going to be, the next thing is probably going to be something Halloween related. Because it's almost October and I would like to have a Halloween thing going on for like the month of October. I have plans, I have ideas that I think you guys will like. So we're gonna do Halloween event thing. Not really, it's kind of an event, kind of not. It's just, there'll probably be some like limited time horses that you can ride around on. And then after the Halloween thing, we're gonna do probably a big horse overhaul. So we're gonna have like, I'm gonna try to work on updating some of the animations a little bit, as well as adding a bunch of new horses and probably a new stables as well. Having like a more indoor stables compared to this one, which is more outdoor like. And then after the horse update, I'm going to probably be doing the arenas part 2, which is just gonna add more buildings and more areas and stuff like that. However, I have finished the 5 coats that are gonna be the Halloween ones. I might do more. I don't know. It's like, okay, so I want to hear your guys' opinion, right? So I have 2 options. I can balance the Halloween horses to the amount of players that are already available for servers. Or should I include the Halloween horses in the player count and bring it up from 10 players for 10 horses to like 15, 20 players per like 20 horses? Or, right? Or I can do like a percentage. So like my bet is that out of 10 people joining a server, there's going to be some people who want to use the more realistic horses, and there's going to be some people who want to use the Halloween horses. So should I do like cut that amount in half and do like 5 Halloween horses? Or should I do like 6 Halloween horses? Like, how many Halloween themed horses should I do so that everybody can have a horse that they want to use? $13 trillion. Well, keep in mind, the Halloween horses, after Halloween, will probably be turned into normal horses. I mean, also to be fair, you know, private servers are free. Private servers are free. So if it got down to people like wanting one specific horse that someone already has, they can always go to a private server and have all of the horses to themselves. So it's like, if it tells you guys anything, right? There's about 650 visits, right? About 50 favorites, about 50 likes. Which, thank you guys for the favorites and likes. That actually does help more people discover the game. And out of that many people, there is 53 private servers active right now. 53. Yes, 53. I'm not exaggerating. So, right now, I already have 5 Halloween horses made and ready. So, should I stick with the 5? Or should I do like, maybe like 1 or 2 more? Because I think 5 is fairly balanced, but I don't know. I'm asking opinions for a reason. Well, you also got to keep in mind, the update, there's going to be probably an update during the Halloween event while it's going on. That's going to add even more horses. So we're going to have these 5, and then we're going to get even more horses too. So like, I mean, again, private servers are always an option, as well as usually in most servers, there's usually around like 7 people, 5 to 7 people, so you could always try to find a smaller server. Like, let me see, right now, there's a server of 2 and a server of 7. So if you really want a Halloween horse, you could just go to the server of 2, and then you're guaranteed to get one because there's only 2 other people. And like, if it becomes a really big issue where people are constantly getting horses stolen from them and stuff, then I'd probably just add more Halloween horses to appease everybody. But still, like, I've already seen people like start fighting each other over just the normal horses. Like, I mean it. I saw someone earlier today get mad because somebody like took Cinderella before they even joined the game. Not like got mad, but they were like, "Oh, well, that's my horse." Like, people have picked favorites, and they have made it clear who their favorites are. Like, but I'm telling you guys now, if you want to get a horse that not many people like are going after, I recommend Root Beer or UFO, because those 2 are the most underappreciated ones. All the other ones have quite a few people that like them. Hey, here, let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna open up Roblox Studio. Let's do... People... I think it's one of those things where people get attached to certain horses. Like, for example, if you noticed, when I first joined, I didn't give a second thought to going straight for Ken. Like, I went straight for Ken. That's what most people usually do when they join. They'll join, they'll go find their favorite horse, because that's the horse they are attached to the most. But I'll tell you guys the names of each of the horses, and I'll let you guys pick 2 of the Halloween horses that I'll show. Sound good? And to like the one person in chat that knows what the horses look like, Nessa, I'm looking at you. You don't get to vote. Okay. There is 5 total. And keep in mind, they are all like magical horses, like semi-magical horses. But after the event's over, they'll keep their names, but they're gonna be turned into like normal variants of themselves, you know? So that way, like, everybody can still have them, but they just will fit in better. Alright, here are the names. There is 5 names. Selena, Animo, Diablo, Pumpy, and Iridessa are the names of the 5 horses. Alright. If there's one you guys want to see, let me know in the chat, whichever one I see the most of, and don't spam it because I pay attention to who says it multiple times. There's Selena, Animo, Diablo, Iridessa, and Pumpy. It seems like Iridessa is definitely going to be one to look at. Okay. Iridessa, and I'll put up a poll for the other 4, because there's like just one too many. Okay, so Iridessa, and while I'm getting a good photo of her, you guys can vote on the poll for the second horse you guys get to see. Alright, Diablo's winning right now. I think you guys are really gonna like Diablo. Also, look how goofy they look from the front. They look like they're smiling and I love it. Look how goofy they are. Alright, Ken will smile at you guys. Alright, Diablo is the winner there. Alright, let me grab a good photo of him as well. I think you guys are really gonna like Diablo. Alright. You guys ready? So first I'll show you guys Iridessa. I want you guys to take a guess about what the theme is. Remember, all of these are Halloween horses. I want you to look at Iridessa and tell me What is Iridessa based on that's Halloween related? Yeah, Aloha got it immediately. Iridessa's candy corn horse. She also has little swirls on like where her mane connects to like her head. She's got like little swirls of like white and orange. It's super cute. I just didn't get a good photo of it. Now, are you guys ready for Diablo? Because I don't think you are. All right, here he is. He's essentially just a spooky, devilish horse. Devilish demon horse. And he may or may not have been inspired by the Adopt Me Evil Unicorn. May or may not have. May or may not. May or may not have. Yeah, I don't know. I love unicorns with like really tall horns. Cause it just, I don't know, it gives me more of like an elegant vibe. I wish you guys would have picked Animo or Selena though. Because you guys are gonna be very pleasantly surprised by them both. You know what's funny, Sarah? You know what's really funny? Tango said the exact same thing. They're like, you should make it so the unicorns can like fight each other with their horns. Here, I can't give you guys a full sneak peek, but I'll give you something, okay? I'll give you something. Sound good? Will you guys be happy if I give you at least just a little spoiler of Animo and Selena? Alright. I'll put it up just for a few seconds. That's all you get. No more. You guys already picked 2 horses to see. Why the frick? Well, if you look closely at the hooves, you'll see why that's significant. Guys, there's this handy little feature called that you can go back in the stream and look at it again. Well, Animo's a girl, but yes. However, they looked somewhat different in this. I don't know, right? So, I want your guys' opinion on things, okay? Because I'm going back and forth about how I want to go about this game. I'm not sure if I want it to be more immersive or more like something like Wild Horse Islands or Horse Valley. And I'm leaning towards immersive. Immersive, is essentially like keeping the game feeling real. So like, you see how like they have the name tags over their head and stuff? If I were to make it more immersive, I would remove the name tags, because that's not something you would see in real life. Anything that wouldn't make sense in real life would be removed. So like GUIs and stuff like that, minus the gates here for now. But those are only visible when you're actually on the horse, so it's not the biggest thing. No, there'd still be like magical horses and stuff, but I'm meaning like, I don't know, how do I describe it? Like making it not look as much like a game. So not having GUIs on screen unless absolutely needed, and not having like floating text above their heads or stuff like that. Like, if I did remove the name tags, I would make some alternate way of identifying them, like perhaps giving them like a nameplate on their stall door or something. Or possibly making some kind of way where you can like, I don't know, say like, click on like their chest right here in the front or something, and it opens a menu that has like their name, gender, and like some stuff about them. I don't know. That's more stuff that'll come later down the road. Right now, I'm trying to focus on world building and mostly just trying to get support on the game, because the more people actually supporting the game and stuff, the more it's motivating for me, the more feedback I get, which is good, and the more people who play the game and like the game and favorite the game and stuff brings it to other people on Roblox. The difference between a stallion and a gelding. So you know how like dogs can get spayed and neutered so that they can't have babies? That's essentially what gelding a stallion is. Because a gelding is just a gelding is a male horse that cannot have babies. And I really recommend not looking it up on Google, because I have the displeasure of doing that myself. There's not very lovely photos. They're very graphic. But like, I don't know, I'm also trying to find ways to get, I don't know, like more support for the game and stuff. Because like, I don't know, I considered adding like some kind of donation thing for people to donate if they wanted to just put towards like buying plugins for Roblox Studio that could help me do certain things, or like potentially even getting someone to help me with scripting at some point and stuff like that. However, then that falls into the whole thing of I don't really want to put GUIs on screen. I don't want to have like a donation board in game. So if I were to do something like that, I'd probably just have like a couple donation game passes. And yeah, that's probably it. I don't want to have anything really paid in the game. My goal is to make everything free. So that way everybody can access everything. And then donations are completely something of choice and are not required at all. That is true. I don't know. I'd probably just put it in like the Game Passes section, and then it's there if people want to do something with it. Yeah, Ken's just vibing over here. Look at him. He's a little silly goofy guy. He doesn't have the white on his face because I was struggling to get it to look right, but I don't know. My biggest thing with horse games that drives me crazy is when things are paywalled. It drives me crazy. Like how in Mod Horse Islands, if you want to train your horse in a timely manner and not have to spend hours training your horse, you gotta spend Robux. Same with Horse Valley. Or like with Wild Horse Islands, if you want like if you want like a little crown next to your name and like a couple very small minor perks, it's like 600 Robux. I don't know. I hate when games are paywalled or have pay-to-play elements and stuff like that. So, you know, why instead of worrying about making things paywalled, why not just make literally everything free? So then you don't have to worry about having any paywalls. I don't know though. Because like, I know at one point, very, very early in development, we considered, well, I say we, this is when I used to have a team with me. Now it's just me working on this game. But previously, we had considered doing like Game Pass horses. Like if you have a Game Pass, you can unlock a barn that has more horses in it that are all like based off of certain things. Like, I don't know, like maybe my channel or like unicorn pack or stuff like that. But then I decided against that because paywalls. It's like 150 Robux to turn your horse into a forever foal, and they essentially become useless. You're paying 150 Robux to make your horse small and useless. Like, don't get me wrong, the foals in Wild Horse Islands are super cute, but they are completely useless. They can't do anything. You can't put hats on them, can't put any tack, you can't put, like, saddle pads on them, polo wraps. You could put a bridle on them. No, you could only put halters on them. That's it. You can't ride them, you can feed them, you can put them in your pasture. They can sit in your inventory and you can lead them around. That's it. That's all you can do. And like, don't get me wrong, I like foals. I have like almost 100 of them on Mod Horse Islands that are forever foals. But okay, so hold on, I need to test something really quick because it was working before I published the game, but I don't know if I broke it. We're gonna figure this out really quick. Something here still has collision when it's not supposed to. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on with that. Oh, also, do you guys like the game icon for Trio? One of my friends drew it. Yeah, I might know what the issue is. I might have just forgot to press like a single button. Yeah, I literally forgot to press a single button. That's what happened. Well, that should hopefully be fixed now. Let me test that in this video. No, it's funny that someone mentioned the mini beanie for fulls because I actually edited the mini beanie onto a full one time. Alright, let's see. Did this fix the issue? Okay, yeah. So now you should be able to walk straight through the jumps. But that'll also prevent people from, like, flipping over and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and publish that to Roblox. So if you guys want the jumps to not have collisions, you can get around them. Like, easier, just join a private server for the time being. And here in a little bit after stream, I'll probably do some more bug fixes and stuff. Or maybe I'll even do more bug fixes on stream because it seems like that's what this stream is turning into. Literally just me talking about the game and fixing things while I'm talking. Yeah, I'm not moving. I was moving around in studio. That's probably why you heard the hoof sounds. Honestly, if you want to try to make a horse game, go for it. I just warn you, it's a lot more work than you think it would be. Because you might be able to find like a horse model to start with and something, but it never ends. You break one thing by accident. You fix that thing. It breaks again. It breaks something else. Something else breaks. Sometimes the horse will just stop working completely. You accidentally press the wrong key and the whole script is broken. It's one thing after the other. So if you want to make a horse game, be warned. It's a lot of time and it's a lot of patience and trial and error to get it to work right. Especially for new devs. I have hardly any scripting experience at all. So this game is a very big challenge for me. You going to add more scenery? Yes. I'm just not adding much right now because I'm not sure on the tree models, as well as I'm still consistently expanding the area, and I don't want to have to redo the scenery every single time I add a new building. So I'll slowly be adding in, more scenery and maybe even replacing the trees and stuff like that. It's just slowly over time. I'm trying to update it as much as possible. Yeah, producer is our resident horse game expert. Someday, I'll be on your level of producer. It just might take me a good year or two. What do you want to do as a job? Well, I mean, I am already an adult, so I don't know how much older you're talking, but my dream job is being a streamer. That's definitely something that I would love to have as an actual job. Damn, horse game has 113 players. Did they make it free again? Yeah, they made it free again. Just a warning to you guys. There is a horse game going around right now that is a cash grab. It's made for the sole purpose of that creator making money, and it's very poorly thrown together. It's called the horse game. You guys want to see this? Hold on. Let me show you this and why it's so bad. We're gonna go play it live on stream. I'm gonna show you guys why this game is so bad. Oh no, copyrighted music, no. Okay. For starters, all 3 of those images are AI generated. That is a whole rabbit hole of why that's a terrible, horrible thing. Because all of these photos are just a ton of actual artist's artwork just fused together for free. So instead of commissioning an artist, they just basically stole art. Next thing, look at the GUIs. The one on the right is not the same style as the one at the top. They also have, you know, the scammy, oh, spend this much time in the game and you get free stuff. Also, this is literally bought straight from the asset store. Coats are straight from the asset store. The models straight from the asset store. So are the animations. Look at, yeah, and just... So, let me crack my fingers really quick. I'm gonna be going at this game. I hope you guys are aware. For one, the animation is too slow for the speed I'm walking. The same goes for the trot animation, as well as the canter, and slightly the gallop, but the gallop's kind of okay. Another thing, that building right there, 90% sure that's a free model. And also this over here. Let me just show you guys this too really quick. There's two buildings next to each other, and they are both completely different styles. That's definitely a stolen door decal. There's no way that was drawn by them. There's also grass in this house. They didn't even bother to get rid of the grass in this house. Or that one. Yeah, I wonder what happens if I jump in the water. Wow, this is a very cool feature here. That you can just run in the water completely fine. What is this? Really? Really? It's literally clipping through the wall. You think they would see that. What is this? Oh, also. I figured I should point that out. Oh, also, you see this horse right here? Juliet, the one and only, the horse with wings. Where? I don't see no wings. Where are the wings? I'm not spending 900 Robux for a horse with wings that doesn't actually have wings. Oh yeah, not to mention this giant VIP block just sitting in the middle of the map. You want to see how much it is to get into that little tiny area? 500 Robux. You get a VIP chat tag, the lounge area, which is this training area, and double coins. You're paying 500 Robux essentially for 3 jumps and an area where you can sit down. But wait, it gets worse. Look how much you have to pay for 100,000 coins. No, you don't even get a horse for the VIP. Oh, I'm trying to adjust this because my mouse is not capturing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, also, look at the coins. The coins aren't even the same model of coins in the menu up here. Those jumps also look like they were purchased off the asset store. Because look, there's this jump, which is high quality, and then there's that jump that looks like it was built in Roblox Studio. But wait, it gets worse! Because watch what happens if I run into a pole! Like, how do you mess that up that bad? I genuinely am curious how they manage that. How on earth did they manage that? How? How do you manage this? How do you manage this? Like, what? Yeah, the presents just give you coins and stuff. Oh, also, normally, to even play this game, it's 550 Robux. It's free for like 30 minutes, and then it's probably gonna be 550 Robux again. I'm also pretty sure my horse is getting faster. Freedom. Let's see, how expensive are these horses? Horse adoption. Or buy a baby. Oh, that leopard abbey coat is so bad. Why is this? Okay, this is literally the same. This is just the same horse model, slightly thicker, and it's like 40,000 more coins. I can afford a quarter horse. Or this guy. I want a baby. Wow, this is okay. Or I'm just not allowed to buy it. There you go. The only thing I can say that's decent about this game, the only thing, and I really mean it, is the stable system, where like you can have different like multiple horses at the same time that you can just like walk in. It's literally just a short version of the adult model. It still has tack on and everything. Action menu. Distance travel point. What the hell is a distance travel point? That was the most pitiful rear eye I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, apparently there's babies, and it's just a small version of the normal horse model that still has tack on. It's so bad. I need to get these distance travel points, whatever these are. The only reason I like the foals is because they look stupid. They look so stupid that I find them adorable. But like, it's still a bad game. Like, they couldn't have even removed the tack at like the very least. You know, like, come on. Okay, I want to get these 100 distance travel points so then I can go in wild mode on the baby horse. Because I feel like that'd be really funny to chase people around as a tiny horse. Where's my house? I'm already lost. Oh, it's over here somewhere. Like, it's so bad. Like, I can't see myself playing this off stream and actually enjoying it. The only reason I'm having even the slightest bit of fun right now is purely for the fact that I'm streaming right now. If I was not streaming, I would have quit like not even a minute after I joined. All right, guys. What? Oh. Like, huh? What? It just... So, I'm invisible now. Can I stop being invisible, please? Okay. So, I've wasted my time for nothing, because I cannot go in wild mode on the baby at all. Oh, yay! 50 apples that I literally don't know what to do with, because I'm pretty sure they're useless. Lead. What the hell? This is leading, apparently. My horse is just leaving. Here, come on. I don't know what your name is. I'm gonna name you, your name's gonna be Stupid. This is Stupid, guys. Come on, Stupid, let's go. Stupid does not know how to horse. Stupid does not know how to horse at all. This is not how you're supposed to lead a horse. What is happening? Eat a carrot. Where did I get carrots from? Where, huh? Where did I get carrots from? I mean, I don't care. It's for the sole purpose of telling people not to play the game. So in the end, that's gonna lose them people. There's just a cluster of hearts on the ground now. It's so lazy, and it's so disappointing. It's not even a true white horse. Hold on, let's go complain about the coats. That sounds like a great idea, guys. Let's go complain about the coats. Let's go overanalyze the coats. Also, guys, if you do play, do me a favor, leave a dislike on this game. We don't want more people playing this after we're done. Alright. White horse. Not true white. Brown horse. Does it have the black on the feet? It looks like it has the black on the feet, which I believe means that's a bay, not brown. It looks like it has black, but I can't really tell. It's hard to tell. Black horse. That's, you know, I feel like that's decent. But again, these are also like taken from the asset store, but at the same time, they didn't even name them right. I like how it goes from white horse, brown horse, black horse to quarter horse, which I believe this is some kind of buckskin, is my best guess. I got like the paint, got another paint horse, leopard appy, which is literally the white horse with dots. Like, they just took a paintbrush and just tapped on their screen and put dots on it. Bay Appaloosa. I cannot see, someone's in the way. I mean, it looks like an Appaloosa, but that's not very hard to do. Andalusian. Oh, server shut down. How much you want to bet it's paid access again? No. What'd they shut the game down for? Hold on. Checking their Discord server. Yeah, they didn't even name it. It's just called the horse game. I mean, it's still open to the public, it looks like. I'm going back. I'm not done complaining yet. How dare they kick me out of the game before I'm done complaining? I'm not done yet. I'm coming back. Alright, let's see. What else can we complain about? Let's see. Half of these horses have actual breed names, and half of those horses that are named after breeds look nothing like those breeds. As well as there's 3 horses that are all named things, and 2 of them aren't even actually those colors, because this is not a true white, and this is a bay horse. Like, you can see the black on its feet. That's a bay horse. You know, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they're what is going on? I can't stop walking. Help. I don't know what just happened, but I was just controlling my player like the horse. Also, this is a free model that also looks nothing like those horses. I don't know why this is here. Also, this gameplay pause thing is just permanently on my screen now, so that's pretty awesome. Let me just moonwalk real quick. Well, this is great. Well, this is such a wonderful experience. They really, okay, so they make an Apple store, and instead of being creative with it at all, they named it Adam's Apples. Really? Notice me? I see you. I see you. This is permanently stuck on my screen. It ain't going away. I think the thing that pisses me off the most, why is this horse advertised as the horse with wings? It doesn't have wings. It is literally the white horse with a pink mane that looks like it's painted on. It's also glitching. The saddle and bridle are pink. It doesn't even have the bows on it. It doesn't even have wings. Oh, but wait. I'm not done yet. I'm still not done, right? Because this training arena sucks, for one. It's like 3 training arenas in one, and none of it makes sense. It's like cross country, show jumping, and pole bending all in the same arena. Which cross country probably shouldn't even be in an arena. I still can't see like half my screen because of this stupid box in the middle. I think that might have been something they overlooked a little bit there. Kind of hard to, you know, appreciate this this totally absolutely wonderful and amazing game when I can't see. Is that a turd in the middle of the road? What is this? Can the horses poop, or do they just leave some terrain in the middle of the road? What is this? Oh yeah, and there's also this. Sometimes it'll randomly just say like, oh, radar game, and block your entire screen. No. I still can't see nothing. Let's see, is my baby grown up? Oh, it got taller. Also, really? Why even have a door here if it's gonna open like that? And also the text doesn't disappear either. It's so lazily put together. Can I lead you? No? How do I cure your boredom? Or can I just not? I also can't jump for some reason. What is happening? Guys, listen, I'm pressing my spacebar right now. Excuse me? Guys. That ain't supposed to happen. Oh, also, if you leave the game, it resets all your rewards. You know, it thinks I'm still on my horse. That's what's happening. Let's go race. I am the horse now. I have become one with the horse. Okay, let's... You know, I'm probably not gonna win this due to the fact I literally can't see. What's the game called? I recommend not playing it. It's really bad. Oh my gosh, why did I jump so high? What the heck? I just don't get how people will hate on like Horse Racing Club or like Horse Riding Elite or even Wild Horse Islands and then play games like these and find them enjoyable. Yeah, the checkpoints are just white walls. It also just threw me out of the course. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, I guess it was gonna send me straight into a brick wall. You know, maybe when you're teleporting someone that's running full speed on your horse, you don't send them barreling towards a brick wall. Wow. So fun. And exciting. Woo. Yeah, no. Wait, hold on. I'm in second place. Who's first then? There's no first place? Second, third, fourth, and seventh. Where's fifth and sixth and first? Like, how do you overlook that? Like, that right there screams free model to me. And here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with using free models as long as you credit people properly and, like, you don't claim their work and you alter things to make them work and make them your own and use them in a unique way. But when people just grab something from the store, make it work at the bare minimum, and put it in a game that's definitely a cash grab, it's really disappointing. Like, also, what is this gameplay? My character won't even turn properly anymore. Leave it to me to completely break a game in like 5 minutes. I played for 2 seconds and got this stupid thing stuck on my screen. Like, the only gameplay here is just picking up coins and racing. And the racing is not very good. My gameplay is forever paused. You can also jump in place, which you probably shouldn't be able to do. Wow, I got 50 apples. That's so crazy, man. Okay, I'm done with this game. My brain is starting to melt just by playing that at all. Now, you guys want to see a more superior horse racing game? Producer already knows where I'm going with this. Do you guys want to see a more superior horse racing game that's actually worth playing? Also, just don't question my coin amount. Me and producer were screwing around. We don't talk about it. Horse racing club. Yeah, it's the best horse racing. I can't even talk. It's the best horse racing game on Roblox. Clearly. Partly joking. It's a pretty good game for like what it is, but there is definitely better horse racing games. There's just been an ongoing joke between me and producer and a few other people that we just go after horse racing club constantly. Anytime we get the chance. But you know what's worse? Horse racing club. Almost every time we talk about bad horse games, we start talking about Horse Racing Club, and it's honestly really funny. Here, you guys want to see my favorite horse really quick? Hold on, I'll show you guys my favorite horse. This one. Look how pretty this is. Oh, I see we have an actual horse racing club player over here. Also, yeah, producer, I can show him what you're working on. I don't know if you want like images or screen share or what. It is a very pretty horse. And if I remember correctly, if I'm remembering from what producer told me, is this was a community created coat. Like someone in the community made it, besides producer. I used to play this game, and like, but I got like started getting out of it once it stopped kind of updating. Like I think the last thing I like did in this game before I stopped playing was when the Clydesdales came out. I was trying to get a Clydesdale and I never ended up getting one. So I vaguely remember the magical Clydesdales coming out. Like dragon puppets? I've seen a lot of really cool ones, honestly. Also, you know what the thing is I don't get, right? You see the jump animation. What do you guys think of the jump animation? How do you feel about it? You think it looks okay? Could be improved? I want to know what do you guys think for the jump animation? Like, they jump really high, but the animation itself isn't, like, bad. Like, if we're not taking into consideration how high the jump is, like, just the animation itself. Like, just the movement of the horse, not how high it jumps. See, now here's the thing. There was a group of people that were just hating on this game severely because of the jump animation. And it's not even that bad. Like, there was people, like, going after the game, essentially, because of the jump animation, because they thought it was so bad. And it really isn't that bad. Like, if it tells you anything, Wild Horse Island, the horse doesn't even have a jump animation hardly. They just stick their legs out slightly. That's it. Prago's back. Yeah. I think the main reason the jump is so high is because the hitboxes on a lot of the jumps are kind of weird. And to actually make it over them, you really do need the height. Yeah, I got you. I just gotta find them. If you could resend some of the screenshots to me too, that'd be nice so I could find them. I found the one of the jumps. And the one that has your wall in the background. But that's the only ones I see, like, semi-recently. I'm being swarmed. Oh my gosh, why is there so many people right here? Alright. Producer, do you want me to show the wall one and the jumps, or just the wall one? The animations for the horse game are literally just made with the default Roblox Studio animator. So, here's producer's wall. You know, and the horse game, but producer's wall, that's the most interesting part, clearly. But this is a small sneak peek at producer's upcoming game. However, there is a very big important thing that I want your guys' opinion on. I'm gonna shrink this a little bit so you guys can see the people in the background. So, you guys remember that scam horse game we just played? Because there was something about that game that is in regards to producer's game as well, right? So that model from the scam game is a purchased asset off an asset store, so anybody can purchase it. Producer also bought that model for their game before that person did. Here's the thing though, producer heavily edited that model to make it unique. Do you guys think that will have an effect on the game? Would you still play? Would you be mad about it? Would you be okay with them having similar models? What do you guys think? Your genuine, honest opinions. Don't just say something to be nice about it. Be honest. People like everything about the model. Producer took the model and upgraded it to fit the style better. Like, it's not identical. It's edited. I don't know how to describe it. Like, hold on. Producer, is there any way that, like, you could send me a screenshot, like a better screenshot of the horse model itself? Because it was they both have the original same base model, but producer actually like put effort into making it unique and upgrading it to make it more functional. And also just look nicer. As if I'm seeing if I'm gonna see if producer will get me the screenshot so I can show you guys what I mean. And then I'll show you guys the jumps as well, some of the jumps that producers made. Here's some of the jumps. We got some like more fantasy ones, then we got some more like realistic ones. Because like here's the difference about producer's game and the scam game. Producer puts effort into their games, and when they are making new games and stuff, they do their best to enhance things and make things better and improve upon what mistakes or whatever things from the previous game. So, producer, I know, told me they're gonna focus on trying to make the game a little less repetitive and more mechanics, more stuff to do and stuff like that. But they're gonna try to release it as more of a roleplay game first, with like a couple mechanics and add on to it, essentially. Yeah, producer made Horse Riding Elite and Horse Racing Club. This game they're working on is going to be their third horse game. Every time I look back, I'm like, there's people jumping on me. There's horse stack. All right, thank you, producer. Alright guys, as much as I hate to say it, we're going back to the scam game. Ugh, my brain already hurts just thinking about it. But I'm gonna prove my point to you guys. Okay? We're going back to the scam game. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys the differences here. Okay? Because when I'll tell you this, when I first saw the model from this game, I didn't even know it was the same model producer used. Until I saw a specific coat, which I believe producer said something about like remaking the coats themselves or something, if I'm remembering right, or like making a bunch of coats themselves. Okay, so you see this model here, right? This is the model from producer's game. I'm trying to get the same angle here. Like, you see how they're similar, but like producer's model has been edited and changed to have a different style to it. Oh, and there's more images too. Okay, so you see how the horse model there is? And then there's this one. Like, when I first saw this model, I didn't even realize it was the same one. Like, here, I'll show you the one with the same coat. I'm getting stuck. This one right here. I'm not gonna buy it. But like, producer did make an effort to upgrade it and change it around and make it work better. My horse is not having a good day. But yeah, you see what I mean. Like, they're the same model, but they do look different enough to stand out from each other. Now I'm getting off the scam game because ew, scam game. Let's see. I think the biggest audience for the scam game is little kids who can't see the difference between a game that has effort put into it and a game that's made as a cash grab. And the horse community is very desperate, I guess, for new horse games. Anytime a new horse game comes out, as many people as possible check it out to see if it's worth playing. Like, if this says anything, right? With how little Trio has, this game was essentially released publicly yesterday, and already has 700 visits. Like, if that says anything about the horse community. Gotta get my boy. Come here, Ken. I'm going back into a private server in here just to kind of like chillax, hang out, chat with you guys and stuff, while also not getting flung into the sun. I love horses. I wish there was more horse games on Roblox, or just horse games in general, that had the same quality as like Horse Valley or Wild Horse Islands, but just have good developers, or have people who actually have passion for the game and don't just do it for the money. Like, I hope that someday I'll be able to make horses like Producer makes horses, or like Wild Horse Islands makes horses, and make this game, you know, the best it can be. Like, even from what I've done with this game so far, I've already learned things about scripting that I didn't even know about. Or like, plugins. The producer showed me this amazing plugin that is so useful. Also, I found something weird about this game. You know, if I do fly in the console and then run into one of the horses, like I get on the seat, I can fly on my horse. Ken is ascending. Ken has become a fairy. He's flying away. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Also, I just love how he looks. He looks like he's smiling from the front, and it's so goofy, and I love it. Oh my god, he looks so happy. I don't know why it's so funny to me. It's just the way he looks like he's smiling. He's got a little smile on his face. Like, if I look at any of the horses, they look like that. I get way too much enjoyment out of this. It's so stupid, but I love it. Look at all of them, they're so happy. They're so happy. I'll probably add Ceiling Man and Thin Minute stuff at some point. Just right now, that's not my top priority. I have plenty of things I need to do. Starting with Halloween stuff. Then I'm gonna be working on adding like another stables, like an indoor stables, more arenas, more buildings. I want to do something with the tack too, like a way to take tack off, as well as maybe change the color possibly. Look at him, he's so happy. He's just a happy little guy. I don't know, like, I know visually and like visually wise, details wise, I could do fine with this game. But scripting is, oh my lord, it is so difficult for me for some reason. I'm doing my best to learn, but I have a really hard time because, like, I have a hard time pacing myself, right? I want to get what I'm trying to do done as soon as possible and be able to work on big projects instead of doing smaller projects and stuff first. Like, I know originally when this game project started, I was looking to try to find someone to help me scripting wise. So that way, like, I could focus more on the aesthetics of things and making things look pretty while someone else is handling mechanics wise. Like, I've tried watching scripting videos, and even if I make it to the end, because I have an extremely short attention span, usually I forget everything I learned in that video within like 10 minutes of finishing it. Like, when I say my attention span is short, I really mean it. Like, big time. That's why, like, I lost interest in, like, Horse Valley. If I'm not watching YouTube while playing Horse Valley or something, I can't play it very long. Because it starts getting annoying. And I'm like, okay. And I'll be playing Horse Valley and I'll be like, yeah, I want to play Horse Valley. I wanna go train my Appaloosa. And I'll get on. I'll train for like 2 minutes and then get bored and leave and go play something else. And someone in game earlier was like, oh, you should collaborate with Trick from Wild Horse Islands. Yeah, that's not gonna happen for a multitude of reasons. 1, Trick has done a lot of very questionable bad things. 2, Trick ghosted me for no reason, so why would Trick want to make a game with me? Like, even if I was given the option, I wouldn't do it because, like, Trick, I don't think is a bad person. They just don't know how to moderate a community and, like, have a community stay together at all. Like, I would rather work with someone that's not as experienced if it meant, like, they actually cared about the community more than anything, because that's the main reason this game even exists, is because I wanted a place where I could bring my community that I know is a safe place, and that's somewhere where I can just hang out with people. That's the whole reason this game exists. I know, I'm just in a private server for now, so I'm not getting trampled while I'm talking. So I'm very lost in my train of thoughts right now. You're probably gonna see me walk around a lot, possibly along like the edges of paths and stuff. It's just something I do when I talk. I just do it kind of self-consciously and don't really think about it. And like if people are talking to me in game, I'm gonna get completely sidetracked about what I'm talking about and I'll forget it and then I'll just never finish talking about it. Like, Nyx, the person who does a lot of my editing for videos, can tell you, I get distracted so easily. You know how many times I've been recording a video and I'll be like, okay, so, and then just never finish my sentence. I will literally never finish it. I'll say, okay, so, and then just never finish it, or I'll go, okay, so, and then just never finish that either. And it happens in like every video I record. Like I really mean it. Yeah, I'm very scatterbrained. My brain is everywhere and nowhere all at once. It's truly something. But I think that's also a reason why I enjoy streaming so much, is usually because I can play a game and also just like chat or like rant about things while doing it. Like, right now, if it says anything, I'm running on, like, what is it, like, 5 hours of sleep and a single can of Coca-Cola, so I'm very tired right now, too, which definitely doesn't help. I've noticed a lot of people really like fish. What is the appeal of fish? I'm really curious because so many people love fish. I've seen people literally throw hands over fish. Oh, I'm up here now. What is the appeal of this man? I want to know. Is it the tail? Is it the fact that the tail has a gradient? It's everything. Okay. I don't know. Fish was one of the paint coats I tried. There's 2 paints. There's them and Nugget. Nugget's also a paint. Man, my hands are starting to hurt. I have not been wearing my wrist braces enough. Here, hold on. We're gonna go to let's go to a public. Let's see, is there anybody in public? There's 3 people playing right now. What's up? Someone has Ken. Oh my gosh. Oh. No, it's okay. It's fine. I'll just grab one of the other horses. Fish is in the wrong stall. They're all in the wrong stalls, but I mean, at least they're in the stalls. I'm gonna take George. You're mine now, George. Oh, George fell over. George, no! George was just having a bad day. He just fell over. Oh, my hand hurts. I'm aware. Hand collide is off for a lot of the stuff on the horses. It's something with the players. I've been trying to get the players not to collide with horses, and I haven't been able to figure that out yet. My left hand is really hurting. I'm just gonna stand still for a little bit. If you guys have feedback, your best bet is to put it on the group wall, because that way I can see it in the future if I need to go back and look at it. Because if you tell me in game, the moment we leave game, if I forget about it, I won't ever see it again. I'm trying to adjust this compression glove. Because the wrist brace doesn't fit on this. Alright. We're going compression glove and wrist brace. But for those of you who have played Trio, who's your favorite horse? I want to update the horse models and stuff eventually and add more stuff to it and all that. It's just a very slow process. Okay. If my hand keeps hurting like it is, I might have to end stream. It's been about 2 hours though, so I mean I still would have hit my like normal stream time. EVH has been cancelled due to the fact I quit Wild Horse Islands, and I'm not gonna spend time in a game I don't play anymore to finish a series that I lost passion for anyways. Not supposed to be over here, but oh, Blue Spinner Active has been around for a long time. It's just not really been in use for a long time. Let me go get, I think this is Cinderella over here. Someone left her all by herself. No, I'm all good. Because there should be 11 total horses now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 11. Yeah, so all the horses are right around here. Okay. Someone to front flip. My fingers are hurting really bad. Like every time I move them, they have like a aching pain through them. I don't know how to describe it, but it hurts. I'm okay. For a while now, I've been like developing carpal tunnel in both of my hands. So I've started having to wear wrist braces and compression gloves off and on to try to help with it. And I haven't worn my compression glove on this hand for a while, so my hand's starting to hurt. I might end stream because compression glove is not helping my hand. Ken is clearly superior, so of course he's going to make it known by standing on top of root beer. But before I do end stream, I do want to say, if you guys play Trio and you enjoy it even a little bit, if you leave a like or a favorite or anything, it is greatly appreciated. That allows more people to discover the game, as well as just shows me that people genuinely do want me to continue working on this game. But I hope you guys have a good day or night. I'm gonna end stream because my hand hurts really bad. I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.